let's assume you have some legitimate way of earning income, and you have $5,000, and you report the $5,000 on your Schedule C. All right? What are you allowed to do when you have earned income? You're allowed to set up your own retirement plan. So what type of retirement plan do I want you to set up? I want you to set up your own 401k plan. All right, just like it was when you were at work, or if you were a professor, or if you worked for a nonprofit of 403b, but this is your own 401k plan. You say, well, gee, Jim, big deal. You know, I can't contribute very much, and with all that paperwork and aggravation, it's certainly not worth it. Hang on a second, though. So now you have your own 401k plan, and the contribution is negligible. I don't even really care about that. What I want you to have is your 401k plan. So what you have is you have your traditional IRA that is probably mainly pre-tax dollars that has a little bit of after-tax. Now you set up your one-person 401k plan, but I want your 401k plan to have a special provision in it. I want a really snooty 401k plan. And your 401k plan will say, under the new portability rules, actually not so new, I think they go back maybe 5 or 10 years, but under the portability rules, you're allowed to transfer money from 401ks to IRAs to back to 401ks to 403bs, etc. But your snooty 401k plan is going to say, we will accept the rollover of traditional IRAs, but we will not accept the rollover of after-tax dollars in IRAs. We want our 401k plan to be pure. We want only pre-tax dollars in our 401k plan. And by the way, you can get that 401k plan. You have to be careful because different 401k plans have different rules. But let's assume you get the right 401k plan. So you say, okay, now what you do is you take the pre-tax or the traditional IRA money and you roll that into your 401k plan. So now your 401k plan, where you only contributed maybe $1,000, it might have a $950,000 balance because you just rolled over the money from your IRA to the 401k. And by the way, it's going to have more or less the same rules. It's going to have a minimum required distribution. It's going to be taxed the same. Actually, there's two advantages. One, you have slightly better creditor protection, although some people will argue it's the same. But the other thing is, when you die with an inherited 401k plan, your heirs can make a Roth IRA conversion of an inherited 401k plan, but they can't make a Roth IRA conversion of an inherited IRA. Now, what is left in your IRA? The poor $50,000 of after-tax dollars. If there was any logic in the universe or logic to the tax laws, under the aggregation rules that forced you to aggregate all your IRAs, since it's portable and you can shift back and forth between 401ks and IRAs, they should aggregate the IRAs and the 401ks. But do they? No. What's the opportunity for you? Now you have a $50,000 in after-tax IRA, not subject to the aggregation rules, and you can do your Roth IRA conversion, and you can get this benefit right here without paying a nickel. The guy says, yes. Because he understands this is a fabulous strategy. And I've been doing this for years. Is it a little bit of a pain in the neck for paperwork? Yeah. But if it's worth hundreds of thousands of dollars down the road, is it worth it? Yeah.